This is our case study today. We're gonna look at the hip right now. We measured the hip, and as you can see on the camera, the left side is really higher than the right. So that's mean that ilium is not balanced. Let's turn back. Let's turn back for me. Like I said, we're gonna do this in live. We're not gonna chop anything. And as you can see, the same problem is here. I'm not gonna do any massage therapy. Only we're gonna do the resistant bands. And go ahead, David, bend forward slowly. And as you can see, you see this finger is going up, and that finger, the right finger, is still stay up there. Go ahead, go back, and one more time. You see what happening here? Bend more forward. Look at that. My left hand and his left side is moving up, and the right is stay right there, and he's not shifting weight pretty well. And I know a lot of massage therapists started digging there and loosening up. You don't need to loosen the lower back muscle. They need to support. This is the core, and this is what we're going to do now. Okay. So you're gonna go lay down on the table. Okay. Here we go. And first thing first, we're gonna ask David to raise the leg up. So we want to see how he's okay. You see a lot of compensation. His band. Here we go. Supposed to be straight. Is any pain?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Raise it up again. It's pretty good. He's not reached 70. Supposed to be 70. I want to feel the strength, so I'm gonna resist me. So push down. It's pretty good. Let's try this leg. Yeah, this one is less. You can see it. You can see it? Okay. Yeah. Is any pain present?
No.
Lower back? Perfect. Usually if the present pain with a single leg raised up, it's a L3 spine, so we just vertebra. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's really strong. But in the case, this is not the case, but if you feel people really weak in this area, we're gonna use our band. This is a pretty light one, and I'm gonna put this right in here. Go ahead. I'm gonna put right on that ankles, and really slowly. I want to see if any compensation. I want you to push this arms down and start raise your leg up.
Just the right one?
Just both of them. Just switch it. No, not together. Separated. Yeah, you can do that. This is great. So, guys, make your customer do things. Don't do it for them, because if you do for them, it's not going to be rehab. How's it feel? Slowly lower this down. What do you feel?
It feels good.
It's feel good.
It's a good strength.
Yeah. So it's like maybe 10, 15 times.
Okay.
This is really good. If you guys want to do more for David, what I usually do, I activate both an upper body and lower body. I'm gonna ask him to do something more. So go ahead, grab this band for me, and just this side. Just grab it. And I want you to do what I want you to do. When you do raise your legs, you just stretch this band and place right on your chest. Lower down. Yeah, you can. Right there. I think it's a little bit too much for you. Let me unchain this one. It's just a stuck. Yes. What we're doing here, we activate both sides. Yes, and this is so we mess with his brain. So he's activate upper and lower body at the same time. This is great stuff.
Yeah.
And you see, when he's already comfortable with this exercise, I'm gonna ask him to do something different. I ask him to do diagonally. It's a different muscle work. Yes. Perfect. Now I ask him to do lower this down, so I just give you an idea what to do this. Now, yes, you feel that activation in your core? Perfect. Now I'm gonna ask him to put on the side, so we're gonna work more on abductors and adductors muscles. So yeah, just slide in and make sure he's not raised this leg up, because he's gonna use a different group of muscle. And do other leg. Perfect. And same thing, you can give him to do something with the upper body too. Like holding these arms up like this. That's even this is gonna put some pressure on there. Yeah, just hold it. There we go. You see, you feel different right away?
Yeah.
Correct. So that's what the idea is, to restore those movements. Put this on the side. Next one, so just to give you an idea, next one, you can do work on the gluteus muscles, gluteus medius. You're gonna feel those tensor fascia latae. You put it right here, and what you're gonna ask him to spread your legs, and I want you to start doing like rotation. One leg, just one leg at a time. Sometimes these bands go away. Yeah, you can take this away.
Okay.
This is kind of progression. How's it feel? Try that one too.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more challenging on the right.
Yeah, more challenging on the right, and you can always ask the questions.
Good.
What do you feel? What do you feel that different? Does that feel different on the left or right?
It feels more my glutes on the right, and the IT band a little bit. And
Great.
Glute medius, maybe.
Yes.
TML up here.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Good.
Try to do both now. Just confuse your body all the time. Yes. And that's the band. Like if you just do this without band, it's not gonna help. You need the feedback. You need to get this message to the brain, something not working properly, and they start turning on right away. That's what you guys do. If you just do massage for people who are gonna massage his hip flexors, he get up, he's gonna go back to the same mechanical, the movements pattern. It's gonna get tight, and that's gonna be a problem. Okay, next one, we're gonna work on those hip flexors. What I want you to do, you can do this position, or you can just bring your leg this way,
yeah.
and slowly lower down. Okay, yeah, you can do this way from the table. You can do in the air. This is like called 90-90. You can do breathe up here, and what I'm doing here, I help him. I'm activate those breathing core muscle. Try the other leg too. Let's see how you feel. Is that the weaker one? Yeah. Okay, slowly lower down. Yes.
Feels a little stronger on the left than the right.
Good. You can also work on that ankle. Just now you can help him out. You can hold it and ask him to move this ankle. Like move ankle up and down. Dorsiflex and plantar. Yeah. Just like that. You see what he's doing up here? I help him out. Yes. What do you feel? I'm activating those tibialis muscles.
Yeah.
Yep. Get that balance. Hold it.
Wow, that's a good exercise.
Good. And like I said, you can give him the bands. He can do something with his arms, or like move the neck on the side. This is the great rehab. You can start with this exercise. Let's try to switch. There we go.
Sounds like that.
Yep. This is great. And like I said, I'm not placing my hands. I'm not doing any manual therapy, because I believe this is have to be done with your client, with the customers, or customers have to do this exercise. Sometimes falling off, that's absolutely fine.
To strengthen, see what it has to be.
Yeah.
The strength gives it more strength.
Perfect. The next one, what I want to do, I want to create that tension in his core and build those abductors and adductors. So I'm gonna get this band more, so you see how much you can do with those bands. So now I want you to spread your legs and go in the bridge. In the bridge, there we go. Just keep this leg just right in here. Always put the pressure on it. There we go, just like that. And I want you to go and start doing bridge. What I did is to squeeze his glutes, activate those glutes, squeeze it. You see how he's struggling here? Yeah, that's it, struggling up there. Here we go. Yeah, now watch, I can give him the band again. Go ahead, stretch this band up here and do the same thing. What do you feel?
It's a workout.
Yeah, I know it's a workout. That's why you're wearing your shorts today.
Yeah.
What do you feel? Do you feel difference when I attach this band? Does it get difficult more, or is it get easier? Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's not, because we have that the core disbalance, and he's
It feels like I can balance better.
You see what's happening here? You want to like separate. That's keep it. And go up and squeeze that glute. Squeeze the glute.
And the legs apart, knees apart.
There we go. Yes, knees apart all the time. So you put the pressure on it. You see, he working on it. He work on his core. He's activate those muscles. We don't need to stretch those muscles. Most people go to those stretch clubs and stretch all muscles. You don't need to. You need the stability. You lose your stability, you lose everything. So Some people say mobility trumps stability. I'm agree with that, but if you don't have stability in your body, that's the problem. And older folks, they don't have stability. Okay, and you see why we're doing it on the floor, on the table. Let it go. It's too much for you. So why we're doing this on the floor, on the table? Because we don't want to put these on gravity. We don't want that spine be vertical. We want it horizontal, right? Mm-hmm. So we don't want that. If you have any problem with the spine, if any bulge disc or herniation, if we put the spine and add some weight on it, this is what most people do rehab. This is not the right one. We want to get that core strong. And you do this at least like a 15-20 days. When you feel you're strong, you might get up and do some standing recovery, rehab. But the idea is eliminate that pain and gravity on your spine. All right, so next one, we're gonna use the bowl, and this is also great exercise. Now you're gonna squeeze the bowl, not to separate. Yes, so you do both. There we go. And see how you feel. No, you see he's trying to cheat. Squeeze right there. Squeeze and do bridge. Squeeze the ball. What do you feel? You feel more struggling too? What I'm doing here, I clap him on his glutes. I'm activate those glutes. I send a message to the brain, work, and that's what you do. You clap on those glutes. Let the customer know you're gonna do this. If you're gonna not let them know, I'm gonna slap you on your glutes. It's gonna be like maybe makes like sexual stuff. But what I'm doing, I'm activate your glutes, and always you clap somewhere. That's activated. Send a message. Okay, because sometimes brain they don't know you exist those muscles because you don't use them. Try to do the bend, same thing. And that's the idea of rehab. Great. Okay, remember we just do lower back, but you can do upper body too together and work on those shoulders. Let it go, let it go. So how's it feel?
Workout. Yeah, it's good. It's
great.
I could tell my glute wasn't firing at first.
Great. So let me. As you remember, we have this balance in our hips. With a stick, we want the hips be a little bit more balanced, get in the same level. And this is great exercise. I call this bicycle. So basically, you just like do paddling in your bicycle, but you're gonna stick that stick right in here. So you're gonna twist. One is go above the knee, and another one behind the knee. So make sure you're not push on the knee because it's gonna be painful. So what I want you to do, and you have to be like in one level. Stick not supposed to be an angle. You have to watch that for the client. The neck always neutral. So some people try to look. Just keep them there. Just keep them there. Keep them on the table. What I want you to do, I want to squeeze that. Try to break this stick. So this basically, see, you try to get up. This knee is going towards your body, and this one is go away. So you want to break it, and you breathe. You breathe with your breath. Always watch he's breathing. Yes, and this is great idea. Always look. And what I see, yes. So what I see. When David breathing, let me get the camera up here. Can you just like let it go a little bit? Because I don't want to kill you today. You still have to do massages today, right?
Right.
Okay, so look, I'm always touch them. Why? Because I want to show him it's something not working right. And I can feel this left side has worked really great, like contracting. There's breathing is great, but the right side is not. The breath is the key for rehab. So what I'm doing here, I just place my hands on that side, and I'm kind of basically, keep breathing, and just send them the message, okay, here we go, you have to breathe up here, you have to breathe up here, you have to breathe up here. Okay, and just remember, just light. Start with the light stuff. We already do progression here, okay? Let's switch. We have to switch. You always work on the both side, and you're just gonna come up here again. Behind the knee and above the knee, not put on the knee, it's going to be painful. So more like on that rectus femoris muscles. Make sure it's 90 degrees, not cheating, and he's going to do the same thing. Push it. Now this one is go away and this come close to the body. Always switch. And this is what you do, yes. Keep pushing it. Breathe. Breathe. And here we go. Great. So let him go. Let him go. So as you remember, the right side, the right side, left side was higher, and right was down. So we're gonna do a couple more exercise, and this is where you start help him out. And if this is hip flexors is not work properly, that's what we're gonna use the big band now. So big band. This is 25 pounds, maybe 30 pounds. We're gonna go around and put this on the bikini line on those hip flexors. It's really great for hip mobilization. So, and like I said, your clients have to do those rehab by himself. If you do for him, if you try to massage, he's just gonna be feel good, right? But no difference. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with David after this treatment. So what I'm doing here, I grab this band like this. I come up behind me and grab it. I'm sorry, yeah, I have to grab the opposite arm. So I grab it right here, right around me, and he's gonna raise this leg up. So you see, it's go right on my butt, and I hold it right here, and I can control the tension. I can even lean. You see, if I lean, you see I pull him out. So it's really strong. So it depends on the person. If this is bigger person, you just can create. And you see, I feel comfortable. He's struggling now. So, but if I release it, so I want to lay it up if this is like lighter person or older person. So you want to be gentle with everything. So now I'm asking David, I give him pretty good amount right now. And I'm gonna ask David to lower this down and raise this up. So you see, I'm just hanging up here. And that's what I'm working with, his lower back pain and his hips. This is great stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
I know. I'm just hanging up here. I don't know. I can drink coffee or read my magazine or newspaper. After like maybe 10 times, I ask him to kick up. So bend and kick out, like you do something in there. So we work on those hamstring. We activate those hamstring. If people get the spasm right away, like here we go. You okay? All right. So if you have a spasm in the hamstring, that's mean the hamstring was
tired.
Weak. Exactly. You see, he's already tired. Next one, I want to work on the both, and I want to work on those piriformis and glute muscle. So now I'm going to ask you to bring both. Yeah, just like that. And down.
That's good.
Too much?
No, it's good.
And you have to do both sides, okay? We're going to do both sides, guys, and Miranda is going to do that. She's in the camera, and here we go. How do you feel?
It's a good workout, yeah.
All right.
Firing.
Just let's see. Yeah, no. We're gonna switch now. Here we go. So Miranda, you're gonna use this band. Come up.
All right. I just got here, everybody, so.
So yeah,
let's
it's
see.
cool.
Let's see.
No, we're gonna do this side.
The
now.
other side. All
So
right.
you're gonna bring him right here. Get
Put this
that band.
in between to your
And do bikini line. Yeah, bikini line, correct. So let me show people how you put it. Bikini line, yeah?
Bikini line.
Don't jam anything up there, right?
Yeah.
We good? All right, then
Yeah.
we're gonna put this behind you, on your butt.
So this arm, you can just put inside, just like that. And you can just lean on it. Yeah? You feel that? Oh, looking good. Now ask him to bring it up here.
Okay.
Look, it's so easy. Is that easy for you?
It's
And you
easy.
just lean. Yes, here we go. Look at that.
Easy. You wanna go all the way back?
Yeah, you good, you good.
Yeah.
Perfect. You just lean up there.
So
You
that-
just
you're
hold
stay in
it.
the same place.
Oh, I just stay in the same space.
Yeah, you just stay and he's moving.
All right.
Remember, he's doing the job, not you.
Okay.
And that's all our customers supposed to do.
Okay.
If they come relax. But this is rehab. We have a lower back pain. We have a hip imbalance. This is what we do.
So this is for hamstring.
Yeah.
and glute.
How's it feel? Is that easy for you? Just because
No,
she's easy
not
on
really
you?
easy. No.
Okay.
Not the
And it
easiest
doesn't-
one. I could feel the
Yeah.
the releasing.
And some people gonna ask, oh, because is that the big person? It doesn't matter. It just send a signal. And just a good pressure, a little bit pressure.
Kick up now.
Yeah, kicking up. So you bend and you kick. You load it. You load those hamstrings. You can even hold it, and it's gonna be already open up, mobilize those hips. Remember, hips have to be mobile. The core, lower back have to be stable. That's the idea.
When you incorporate these type of things like stretches into your massage, what type of massage is that called? That's not a regular massage.
This is rehab. We're talking about rehab for lower back pain, and this is message for the customer. Only this work. The pleasant massage, like we've been talking about, Swedish, is just for your relaxation. You want to just, I don't know, stress release or spend a little bit time. Yeah, I like, enjoy your day. But this is rehab. Yeah, and remember, we can do the third one when he places his leg up here.
Kicking out is the hardest.
Kicking out's the hardest?
Kicking out
Because your hamstring. Yeah. So you do opposite leg. So you see, if we're on the left side, she grab to the right hand, and just you always face to your customer, and you just lean, just sit on this band, just like there you go. Yeah.
And then you're gonna bring both legs back.
Yeah, both legs
like
back.
at the same time.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
Come on, you see.
This is the,
sometimes people
I
don't
can
know.
Feel this in here.
You feel it. You see,
Yeah,
he's activating those
really-
piriformis, and right in here, you can slap. Like I've been talking about slapping people. You can slap people. Just let them know where you're gonna. I'm gonna slap you. What I'm doing, I'm activating your muscle. Then you're slapping.
Because it doesn't turn on easily. It's kind
Yes.
of.
You gotta wake it up.
It gets because it's weak.
Mm-hmm.
My
Good.
right is weak.
Good. All right.
Yeah, it feels
And
good.
let him
Wow.
go.
Nice.
So we just always part of the rehab, and you can guys work on the hip flexors, and this is how you do it. So you put the band inside the leg, and it's going right like this. So you put it up, and you twist it down, and you hook both legs. So both leg in the hook, and this band in the middle. So what are you guys doing up here? Yep, you make sure you feel comfortable. Perfect, he's corrected. And you hold it right in here. And now you're gonna ask him to raise those legs up. And then hold, lower down.
If I go all the way down.
Yeah, no, just like, up and down.
Okay.
You don't need to do full extent, full.
Yeah, I can.
What do you feel? You activate the core. Remember,
It feels good.
remember
like I'm working it. Good.
Okay,
I'm
good.
getting a good exercise. It doesn't
Yes,
hurt.
correct. So, and remember to do both sides. Let's see if you guys see it on the camera. Perfect. Let me put this right in here. I know we just have a lot of movements. Remember, what we can do upper body and lower body. So now I'm gonna completely confuse his brain, and that's what you want. That's when rehab is happening. I want him to do both sides. Legs and stretch, and lower down. What do you feel? Like completely nuts, right?
It feels like I'm more balanced.
You're more balanced now? Exactly. That's the idea. So the brain is like, what's going on? I have to, and that's what they start correcting you. Only this way you can correct it.
Yeah, it feels good. It's a good feeling.
Okay, good feeling. This is great. So
You're-
now, that's kind of workout. So remember this band stuff, and now we're gonna ask him to get up and see if we corrected already. If we correct his hip, and this is work now. Remember, like I said, it's in lifetime. Whatever it's not happening, it's not happening. We have to do some other stuff.
It
Then
feels better. It feels more.
just
even.
walk for me. Just walk if you
It does
how's
feel more balanced.
Okay.
I do feel like I'm firing.
Wow. Watch out. Okay.
Careful,
Yeah.
we're not
So
gonna-
step right here for me.
I just have to get used to it of being balanced.
And now I'm gonna place my hands, and look at that. I'm not lying. This is the fingers right there. Remember that was right in here, as like 5 minutes ago. And let's turn back and see if this is the hip is released too. So remember we got this movements in the finger. So go ahead and start bending forward, and look at that. It's just crazy. Look, it's everything is moving and shifted now. And we're not even do the face down, because you can do face down also.
Yeah, right. It feels good. It feels better.
This is amazing. So this is rehab. And this is how you do it. Now we can do a little bit massage, right? Okay. So thanks for watching, guys. Continue on our channel. We're gonna place a lot of exercise with the bands, a lot of rehab. So thanks for watching. Okay,
Yeah,
this is great, right?
Yeah, it feels good.